Welcome back. We're in another new month here, and we got a festival of some sort coming up. We've got a lovely black magic tournament I want to take advantage of, because we've got a silver shield we can get. But first, I want to see about getting someone else at Lorenz. I'm interested what you need to actually get in this stuff here. Like, you need an advanced seal, but you need a dark seal for the Dark Bishop, 65%. Now, I don't want to waste the dark seal, so obviously I'm going to be making some saves just in case, so we can save scrub. Just in case on these things. Because it's like, this is where it's like, no, I will reload saves. I've done it in the past is what I meant to say there. So, be right back. Okay then, let's give it a go. Lovely. That's what I wanted.
Was there any doubt?
Yes. That's why I made a save. What? Alright, so let's see about Marianne. It's advanced here. I feel like you should be alright. We should be, yeah, 100% on this advanced seal. Like, go for it. Go for it. Because she's my main healer and she's doing very well at that job, so. Boom, 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 boom.
I actually passed?
Yes. Yes, that was it, wasn't it? I've not got any more that I can get. So I don't think I've got any more advanced seals, have I? No. But no more seals of any kind, really. Oh, actually, I have, haven't I? Because it's a new month, therefore I should sell. So I keep forgetting about these things. I should really actually use them. 2 of these. Fantastic. Lovely, 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 lovely. Okay, I wanted to beat that, so we'll buy. I don't want to do that, I want to do the convoy. We've got 3 more advanced seals we can use. It's like fantastic. Okay. So we'll see about go with the characters that do have 100%, because I feel like I'm okay. We'll be alright, won't we? Do 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 do.
Perfect comprehension.
Indeed. Okay, so Hildy, you've already got yours. Leone. Paladin it is, 100%, so should be alright. Boom, boom, ba, bum. Boom, 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 boom.
All that hard work's paid off.
Okay, so got yours, got yours. But yeah, I was like, Ignatz, we've got yours. It's just like, get everyone we usually use up first, obviously. Grappler. 66%. Whoa! Dude looks awesome as a grappler. We have Sylvain as well. The ones I said to go for the 100%, so it's like.
Huh, okay. No big deal, really.
Yes. Okay, I'm happy enough with that stuff. Like Cyril, I'm just not using him at all, so. Okay. So that should be it, shouldn't it? So let's go off and do our normal explorings. Yeah, I definitely want to speak to you.
Tomas. No. Solon, was it not? And the Flame Emperor. It is most clear that something has transpired, and it relates to you somehow. Or is the fault my own, and you're just caught inside the wave? Sothis, the goddess of this world. I bear her name. How confusing. I feel as though my head has turned to mush.
Maybe that's what the green hair is. It's just her brain just pouring out as it turned to mush. Okay, so what we got here? First and foremost then, let's go get this tournament sorted. So I do want that silver shield if I can.
Hey.
Too much merriment. The librarian betrayed us, the Death Knight is back. Is this the time to be throwing a ball?
Yes. Let's give you that.
Aha!
Just because. We don't need to get you in the group, so it's fine.
Hey, what's this about? The ball? Knights don't participate. It's an event for students, but it does pique the interest of some knights in particular.
Who? Don't need either of them, thank you very much. Okay. Tournament. Lorenz, definitely. Just gonna destroy them.
A trivial victory.
I'm wondering how to do future routes when we go back through the other two houses. It's sort of like, because I don't want to show this type of stuff off over and over and over and over and over and over again. Like, first time through, sure. Second time, maybe I'll just keep pressing skip. Because we'll know the story up to a certain point, won't we? So it's sort of like,
Magnificent.
because the intent is to do the other routes. Just depends how good the story plays out. Because that's the thing, if the story's rubbish, if I'm not happy with the story by the end, it'd be sort of like,
A trivial victory.
I haven't got an incentive to carry on going through it again. So it's like, just depends on the story. It's got to win me over because it's not. It's like I said, the story's not bad. It's just it's not progressing. I was going to say fast. It's not, and that was the end of the sentence. It's not progressing. It's like yeah, we're just being told pretty much the same information over and over again at this point. And barely any information at all. That's the thing. It's like this is stuff we were told pretty much near the start. So. Like the whole Sothis is the goddess. We don't know what's going on with the Flame Emperor or the Dark Knight. Rhea's hiding something.
Magnificent.
Geralt is slowly aging. Slowly, being the key word there. So it's like, yeah, we've not got any new piece. Oh, that was it. We haven't got any new pieces of information after that point. It's like, we knew this ages ago. So I'm just waiting for it to start, really. I would have expected a bit more stuff to be coming our way, but it just hasn't, unfortunately. Definitely. 11 sword plus is good, though. I saw that. In terms of gameplay, the game's great, but story just... We'll get it. So it's very, very important to get those Master Seals, I feel. Can't complain with 11 sword plus. Okay. Let's start making our rounds once again like we normally do, I suppose. Any blue things?
Everyone's in such a festive mood. I feel a bit out of my element here. I can't help but worry something might happen while we're all distracted. After all, our enemies are always plotting. Still, this air of levity is much more agreeable than the grim atmosphere of late.
That's true. That's true. It is a bit of a change.
Hi there! Legend has it that long ago, a female student from the academy met with a mysterious man at the Goddess Tower. They fell in love at first sight and were bound together forever after. But that's not the really interesting part. The incredible part is that the man was apparently the Adrestian Emperor himself. Oh, what I wouldn't give to fall in love at first sight with a splendid and powerful gentleman. I want my own fairy tale romance, and I want it now.
Well, you can't have it. Songstress poster. Yeah.
Nope.
Nope. What's that? Untied shoe? It's like, well, clearly, because it's clearly fallen off. Kitty! So cute, he's kitty. There's so many kitties around and it's adorable. A blue stone, you say?
It's almost time for the ball. Oh my, am I excited! This being a school, we don't have many chances to get dressy.
So that's a question I put out to you all there, though, people who are playing along or further into this game. It's like, did you have or are having the same feelings I have where the story's a bit slow on the uptake?
Some scary things have been happening lately. I hope that this month, of all months, is peaceful. The ball is coming up and everything. Although I'm not much of a dancer, actually.
This thing, like, the characters are really interesting. The interplay between everyone is really, really good. It's sort of like, I wish you'd do something with them.
It's true that Tomas was employed here under the recommendation of House Ordelia. But that's all I know of the topic. I never even seen him prior to enrolling here. Even when he was supposedly in Ordelia territory, I never once saw him there. I'm still feeling bothered by all of this. But there's not much else I can say about it right now.
Ah, the long-awaited ball. Finally an opportunity to showcase my exquisite skills on the dance floor. These skills were ingrained in me when I was a boy. My hands and feet move on pure instinct.
So I just had a thought. It's like, it very is similar to like Cold Steel in that regard, where it's like the story's slowly bubbling in the background, etc. But it's sort of like, I have that worry of like, Cold Steel, the story there became so good. So good. It's going to have to live up to that, otherwise I'm going to be severely disappointed. It's like I'm going to be like, oh, well, that's a shame.
I wonder if Remire Village will ever be the same again. How do you recover from such a terrible event? So many dead, so much destroyed. I can't see how the whole village doesn't just end up abandoned.
People like to stick in disaster areas after these types of things. Like, look what happens after hurricanes. People do die during those things, and still, people return. And they carry on living in those places, so it's that feeling of home.
The ball. A grim reminder of my sad reality. The other nobles will be fine, I'm sure. They've all been to events like this before. But me? I'm a noble, and I've never even been close to one of these things.
Well, okay. At least you're not being strange and weird for once. That's something. It's like, again, it's like her character was just a bit too cliche.
Oh, now where did that Ingrid run off to? The ball is soon, and she hadn't even put on any makeup. I was trying to help her out.
Oh, dear. What will become of her, I suppose? I suppose. That makes no sense. But, you know... Okay, so let's harvest. Didn't get much there, did we? Red, white, and blue seems to have been the best one, but we don't have any red, so we'll go purple. It's close enough. Can I add another one? No. Cultivate. Just get some bone meal. Lovely job there. Oh, some Fódlan seeds. That blue? That's a blue. Yes.
Great. Just great. It's that time when all the students get all lovey-dovey. You're new, but you know about the ball, yeah? I can't bear it. Young love is wasted on the young. They can't appreciate it to its fullest. Ugh. I wish I could fall in love too.
There's also that thought in my head of like, maybe it's because of the way I'm playing this that it feels slow. Like, always interacting with all these characters during these little parts. Because it's like, if I was skipping, just constantly like, boom, 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 story, 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 it would feel very quick, wouldn't it? So maybe it's because of the way I'm playing.
Professor.
I don't know.
You know, Professor, I used to think I would be comfortable with all manner of experiments, so long as they provided usable results. But when I heard of Solin's work, well, I realized I'd not considered the moral and philosophical limits of what all manner of experiments might mean. Sorry, I'm not great with blood. Even when I'm just thinking about it, I feel a bit ill now.
No, dear. It's like, well, there is a pondy area nearby.
Ah, the ball. It reminds me of how I met my wife. I was at a village's harvest festival. There was a full moon, bathing everything in its cool glow. she appeared out of nowhere, dancing gracefully in the moonlight. A lovely fairy.
Fairy? The story sounds fake.
Well, the full moon thing was an embellishment, I admit. But you can forgive a man for waxing poetic, can't you? Anyway, we soon fell in love and tied the knot. Now we have a daughter who's as bright and beautiful as a sunny morning. So, whenever I see people dancing, I think of my wife, and my heart does a little waltz.
I do like this guy. He's just so joyous. And that's the thing. He's just bundle of joy. He's like, oh, hello, that type of thing. It's just like, cool it down a bit, mate. But still, it's nice in a way.
Greetings, Professor. Nothing to report. Other than the legend of the Goddess Tower, of course. Have you heard the students talking about it? On the last night of the ethereal moon, on the same night as the ball, if a man and a woman go to the Goddess Tower and make a wish, it's sure to come true. I have a wish, but I can't find anybody to make it with me.
Is there someone I feel that way about? Oh! Not Lorenz. No. Kinda want to go with Claude just because of the simple little aspect here. What if he does end up being this Flame Emperor? That would be interesting. I'm leaning towards him not being, because I think it's a ruse. But if he was, that would be interesting. But if he's not, I would have wasted opportunity to have some of the other characters. Like Phoenix or Dorothea. Let's go with Dorothea. Dorothea comes to mind. Why? I expected that to lead to something, but it didn't. Like, not even any affection or anything like that. I don't know.
Hello there.
Strange. We'll buy this stuff.
Yes. I think this one, yes. I think this one.
It's like we do want to go spam.
This one, yes. I thank you. Return
Casper,
soon,
because we haven't got him in the group yet, have we?
Hey, welcome. You have a good a pleasure doing business. You have a good eye.
I was trying to press it up at the same time.
You have a good eye.
You have a good eye. You have a good eye.
A pleasure doing business with you.
Indeed. I will. Kitty. So cute. Blue thing! Oh. Alright then. Don't see anything else. Blue thing! There we go, that's what I was after. We should do fishing at some point. Well, there's another blue thing there, but it was just some swords. Yeah, let's go up this way. Any blue thing around here? Nothing. Hey! Alright, before we speak to you, any blue things? See any blue things?
The area with the old chapel was supposed to be off limits. It was at risk of collapse, so they didn't even post guards. It's not too strange. Does that surprise you? Meh. Garegg Mach has lots of places that are blocked off for one reason or another. That's true of the underground Holy Mausoleum as well as the Northern Woods. People call it the Sealed Forest, but as far as I can tell, it's nothing special. Just a forest.
Alright then. Swords, please! So I'd like to get A+ if I can in them. Hey!
This is a rare opportunity to enjoy yourself. Please, leave everything else to us. The Remire Village incident, the search for Tomas, we have it handled. You just focus on enjoying the ball with your students. It's for the good of everyone, don't you think? If the professors walk around in a state of distress, the students will be uneasy too.
It's all for the greater good. The greater good. Girl?
Our life in Remire Village is gone. Father and Mother, gone. Why couldn't you have arrived just a little sooner?
It's like the cost of such things. Oh dear, oh dear. Right, let's get these green things. All I was thinking while I was saying that was like, green thingies. I want my green thingies. Get my green thingies. It's weird you just had to scan this once though. It's like you'd think you'd have to scan it every time you came here. It would make more sense. I don't know. It was just fairly strange. That's why I got confused when I first used it. It's just odd.
Right.
Right.
I'm glad the Remire village situation got sorted out. But it's not over yet, is it? And I can't believe old Tomas turned out to be an enemy. Who can you trust anymore?
No one. I think you're fine. Trust no one, that's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. Trust no one. Yes. Raphael! You can trust Raphael, though.
The ball is coming up soon. I am so excited. I can't wait to fill up on food while everyone's dancing. I even heard there'll be some prime cuts of meat.
Do you fancy some meat? Gilbert!
It cannot be true that our siblings in arms could turn against us so. However, I will continue investigating members of the church. To think that even someone as senior as Tomas would fall under suspicion. I know not how far to take my search.
Even the knights.
Unlike the monks, the Knights of Seros are Lady Rhea's direct subordinates. Some are in quite unique circumstances, but I cannot think any of them would betray us.
Let's view the quest.
I have a request.
Find a book on wood carving techniques and give it to Gilbert. A student who came to Fódlan from the west might have what you're looking for. Nope, no swords there. I can see it over on the left-hand side of the map. There he is.
I can't believe this. I'm so angry right now. First it's the Death Knight, and now Tomas, but neither of them are in custody. I can't stand the thought of such evil lurking in the world. We have to do something about this. I have to do something about this.
Okay. I'd like to give you some gifts. Straight into the thank you.
For me?
No.
Thanks for this.
Still so high pitched.
Thanks for this.
Keep giving him sunflowers. So I've got a sunflower, another sunflower. I've got a sunflower, You give me quite a sunflower. So, alright. Let's invite him to tea.
Thanks.
A lovely tea. What can we... Crescent moon tea.
What's going on? You didn't want to train? Well, I guess that's fine.
Offer some tea.
Thanks.
Okay. Roses.
What are you saying?
No. But maybe he'd like flowers. The existence of crests. No. No. Alright then.
Thanks for this, Professor. Don't you want to get some exercise, though? Come on, let's go train.
This is why we're having tea, to refresh ourselves for training. Oh, very well. We'll try and recruit him now, though. Well, actually. If we fast... Actually, we'll get everyone else here and then we'll fast travel.
Mercedes locked me in her room for hours earlier. She was slathering pounds of makeup onto my face, saying something or other about the ball. It really wore me out.
Hey! Great work in Remire Village, Professor. Who would have ever guessed it was Tomas? But no. Now isn't the time to get lost in gloomy thoughts.
So who else? Just you?
I've been thinking of inviting a girl from a different house to the Goddess Tower on the night of the ball. But here's the twist. She's from a family with a much more significant and storied past than mine. I wonder if she'd ever stoop to going out with the humble son of a knight.
Alright then. Let's see. I want fast travel. Give me the fast travel. There we go. Yes. Okay, yeah, there you go. I got a scene now on the map. That's what I was after. Okay, right, so let's head back over there. hand in the Tomas one, get the scene done. Job's a good one.
Thank you very much.
Go. Done. I heard him do that noise. They all make noises? Very strange. You're curious to know how Manuela is doing? Go for a visit. I didn't expect that, but yes.
Oh, settle down and stop with the knocking. I'll be there in 2 shakes.
You were sleeping?
Oh, dear. Professor? Is that you? Just a moment. Oh, what should I do? I can't open the door in this state. Manuela, you simply must quit oversleeping. Hold on. Where are my clothes? I can't even find my... Where in blazes is my underwear? Oh, What is my dressing robe belt caught on? I can't tie this properly. It's not even covering... Oh, Manuela. This will have to do.
I can hear you.
Oh. I would hope, Professor, that you have the decorum to pretend you've heard nothing. Anyway, I'll be just another moment. Patience, please. Hello. Sorry to have kept you waiting. So, what do you want?
What were you doing?
Excuse me? You had a reason for coming here, I assume. I've put a lot of time and effort into making it possible to talk with you, you know.
Sorry?
No, you've done nothing wrong. Let's just say I'm not having a good day. Actually, I didn't have a good night. Never mind. What did you want, anyway?
About last night.
You heard from him? The fellow from last night? Huh. What did he have to say?
He said, "We will never go out together again."
Yeah, figures. Kind of saw it coming, actually. That's why I came back to my room and went to bed. To get over it. Thank you for checking in on me. Was that all you wanted? Well then, good night.
Sleep well? Alright then. I thought we were going to have a scene with, I thought that had low polygons then. It was like it looked very, very, very odd. Yeah, I thought we were going to have a scene with Casper. But we didn't. But anyway, we're going to end this part here then. In the next part, maybe we'll get a scene with Casper. Who knows? But I'm going to run up here and get ready for the next part. So we'll see you then. Ta-ta. For now.